So this practice will require your notepad and pen definitely, और इसको कहते हैं 55x5 technique, and it's a very famous ancient technique of law of attraction, and today we are going to start with this technique. So what we need for this technique is a notepad and journal, I mean journal, notepad and a pen, plus your continuous commitment for next 5 days, plus your ability and joy to write it, because it is a scripting exercise, right? As you all know that in law of attraction, there are so many techniques in which scripting is required. And scripting has a very big role in manifestation. If you are from the advanced program, you know how much scripting we do, right? Be it a letter to universe, be it affirmations, or maybe any other thing, gratitude journals, and so many other things. The processes involve a lot of scripting, and scripting has its own magic. And this is one of the kind of scripting we are going to use in 55x5 technique. And apart from these things, one very important ingredient of this technique is your emotions, right? You have to add your excitement, lot of feelings while doing this technique, and plus we have to create a small present tense beautiful affirmation also, right? So let me repeat it. What things are going to be required in this technique? Notebook or journal and a pen, your feelings, an affirmation. Affirmation means the goal or desire you want to achieve in a week, right? But here is the catch, guys. Most of the times we want to just execute something very quickly, but we do not know that we are confusing the subconscious mind also. So some people, what they do, first, they do not know how to create a affirmation in the right way. That is where most people fail. Second thing is, to quickly get something, they create very big affirmations, like big dreams, and they confuse their subconscious mind, because their conscious mind is not ready to believe that at all, right? आप समझ रहे हैं क्या मेरी बात को? अगर आपके पास अभी जॉब नहीं है and you are at the deepest level of internally आपने बिल्कुल मान लिया है कि जॉब नहीं है और बैंक बैलेंस 0 है, और आप एफर्मेशन लिख रहे हैं कि मुझे 10 लाख चाहिए अगले एक हफ्ते में, राइट? और आपको बिलीव नहीं है ये, अब यहाँ दिक्कत है. दिक्कत ये नहीं है कि you don't have a job. दिक्कत ये नहीं है कि you don't have a bank balance. The problem is that you don't have the mindset that you can achieve it, right? Are you understanding, guys? Write in the comment section if I am able to make you understand that we do not have to confuse the subconscious mind, right? So the affirmation statement should be very direct, very small, short, and filled with gratitude and excitement, right? I will be giving you a few examples as well. However, it does not mean that we have to play small, right? The universe is very big and very abundant. We don't have to play small. At the same time, we have to keep in mind that we are not going to confuse the subconscious mind with any of the confusions, like which are not going with our value system, or which not going with our belief systems, right? So are you guys excited and ready with the ingredients right now? I give you 10 seconds in case you want to get up and bring up your journal and pen, and then we are going to get started. And once you are ready, you can let me know, yes, I am ready. And I will be doing this technique along with you, and I also commit to continue doing it for the next 5 days. And I have done it in the past, like recently also I have done it. Like the letter to the universe, if you are from the advanced program, I actually told you that I have used it in only thrice in last 5 years, right? So most of you know that there are some practices which are very sacred, right? Which are not randomly used every now and then. Like, you may think that I will do this practice 5 times in a day for different things, right? No, we are not going to do that. There are other practices which we can do in a day multiple times for multiple things, right? So this practice needs one goal, one desire, and for 5 continuous days, right? So we are not going to fix it up. And one major ingredient which I haven't added is letting go, right? After doing the practice every day, we have to just let it go, right? So why? Because some people sometimes become very very clingy to the affirmations or to the practice. They are just sticking to it. They are so attached to it that they are not letting it go to the universe, and they are not giving some time to the universe to work upon it. So at human brain levels, what happens when we are sticking to something so much, we are adding resistance also, right? जितना ज्यादा सोचते जाएंगे और जबरदस्ती सोचते हैं, एक तो कि सोचो तो अच्छा होगा, right? I am putting my focus on it, so I will get it very fast. No, sometimes if you are focusing unnaturally, then you are also attracting the resistance. आप खुद ही कुछ ना कुछ बहाना सोच लोगे, ये होगा नहीं, मैं तो कब से कर रहा हूँ, ये नहीं हो रहा है, is it advisable to do it, will it even manifest, right? So you will keep on doubting your own process if you cling to it. So the best thing in any process is do it, forget it, right? So let me share my experience with this practice. I did it in July, like last month only. So so the thing was that the goal was very big, right? And I had given a very short time for the goal to manifest, right? Because it was a month and a goal. And but surprisingly, the things which manifested, well, no way had to be manifested in otherwise way. I got so much of opportunities which otherwise wouldn't have possible at all. Like practically at conscious level, कोई ऐसे लगता है ना कि ये कैसे हो गया, ये तो हो ही नहीं सकता था. तो बहुत सारी चीजें ऐसी हुई जो नहीं हो सकती थी, ऐसा लगता था. And but definitely that goal statement couldn't get mature, and that because I confuse my own subconscious mind, like I just explained to you, we don't have to do it now. This is my lesson, and that's why I'm sharing with you my learning. But still I received so much from that portion of gold that would actually wouldn't have been possible otherwise, that I'm so sure. But because of this technique which I did last month, and I put 100% my focus, my excitement, my joy, my gratitude, my feelings into it, that I was every day I was looking forward to it for the next day. I will do it again, I will do it again, because the process, while we are doing the process, we are feeling so excited, so lovable, and we are in a different world. How many of you actually feel that once you are doing any meditation, like maybe yesterday you did the money meditation, you watched the video, or you were doing something else, any practice, any meditation, any affirmation, once you are doing it, you are in a different atmosphere inside your mind. It's totally a new world, and you want to stay there for a longer time. I have my journal here. I generally keep long notebooks because of long scripts which we write in these kind of practices. I generally keep. You can have any notepad, any pen, and stick to one notepad and one pen for the next 5 days if that's possible. Pen you can change, but I don't prefer and don't recommend if you are changing the notepad, right? It can be any new journal or a gratitude journal you have been maintaining. The same thing can be used here as well, right? So put a date. First, let me explain it to you, then we will be doing it live here, right? So we are going to put the date and day 1, right? 2 things on the top of the paper, and then you will now find out what is your goal statement, right? आपको क्या चाहिए? It can be, since we are focusing on money here, so I want all of you to focus on the money manifestation, right? It can be 5,000, 10,000, any opportunity, any call, any amount of money. I'm just giving you an example. So that I can help you out to create an affirmation. And it should be very small affirmation, because we have to write it 55 times, right? It should be a small affirmation covering all the things. Even the gratitude word should be in the statement, right? So for example, if you want to manifest any opportunity in this next 7 days, or 10,000 rupees or 20,000 or any amount, so you can say, I'm grateful for receiving 10,000 rupees. I'm grateful for receiving this call from anybody if you are looking forward to, right? I'm grateful for this meeting to get matured. I'm grateful for receiving the interview call. I'm grateful for the manifesting this and this. I will repeat one affirmation 55 times each day for 5 days, right? Exciting, very, very exciting. And I tell you, you won't feel bored, you will feel exciting while doing it. And if you are not feeling exciting while doing it, don't do this practice, right? If you are not able to add any emotions, or वो emotions नहीं है आपकी desire के लिए, then it doesn't make any sense to even do any practice, right? So you can skip it altogether, right? So no formalities for anyone to do this practice. It is just it is something which I relate to it a lot, and it actually helps us in increasing the vibrations every single day. Just imagine you are giving your 30 minutes. It takes around 20 minutes, 22 minutes or 25 minutes, depending upon your speed and depending upon the sentence also, right? Generally. But just imagine you are giving your full attention, emotion, and affirmations every single day in writing for next 5 days. How much energy you are putting up in the मनी का वाइब्रेशंस कितना ज्यादा आप अटैच कर रहे हैं अपने साथ, और उससे कितना ज्यादा मजा आने वाला है। आप यूनिवर्स को नहीं पता टाइम क्या है और कितना बड़ा आपका डिजायर है, वो हमारा रेसिस्टेंस है which does not allow that thing to come to us. The thing is ready, आपके डॉलर्स रेडी हैं, आपकी जॉब रेडी है, but it is not getting delivered to you because you have the resistance for something. You have resistance for that some particular goal or desire, right?
Yes, yes.
I give this Amazon example many times in my classes and sessions. Like when we place an order on Amazon, right? Suppose you are going to buy a book from Amazon and you have placed the order, आपने bill pay कर दिया, आपको confirmation आ गया कि आपने bill pay कर दिया है, your order will be delivered. Amazon आपको बता देता है, right? So how many times in a day you will keep checking on Amazon, कहाँ पहुंचा मेरा order, आगे गया कि नहीं, मेरे शहर में पहुंचा कि नहीं, मेरे doorstep पे आया कि नहीं, वो पैक हुआ कि नहीं, वो बन भी गया कि नहीं, is it ready or not? कितना बार आप देखते हैं उसको? Do you even check that? You get the message after some days that it is getting delivered, isn't it? Okay, so now let's get started, and it will take around 20 to 25 minutes in journal. That is what I take time. It took around 20 minutes for me every day. And to start with, you have to write the date, the day one, and the precise statement, right? आपकी statement छोटी हो 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Likewise, you will go till 55, right? Like if I show you my notepad, at the end you will find I have written yes, 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 it's done, it's done, it's done. Then I have added a smiley, and then thank you universe. This was something better, and this is how I write my statements, my journals. And the earlier exercise when I was doing, let me see. Yeah, so in every statement, I'm doing the same thing. I'm adding a smiley and I'm saying yes, 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 because we are in a very, very high vibration. And so whatever you want to add on, you can do that. So the practice is 55 into 5, 55 times each day for 5 continuous days without fail. In case you miss any day, you have to restart from day one, right? So do not miss any day. You have to commit for next 5 days without fail. And you must remember, guys, your mind does not know the difference between what is real and what is fake. Okay, your mind knows the language of visuals, the language of imagination is very, very powerful, right? You can make a fool of your mind anytime. When your mind believes that yes, this is true, it will be true. You have to use the mind in your favor, right? अब तक क्या होता है, आपका माइंड आपको यूज करता है with the patterns, with the beliefs, with the thinking, with the experiences you have got in the past. Okay. Now, what we are doing here, we are changing the patterns. जो पहले के patterns बने हैं, we are replacing those patterns with the positive patterns, with the uplifting patterns, with the desired patterns. And these patterns, once they are imprinted on the mind will start believing on only those patterns. Are you understanding my point? Your mind does not know the difference between the reality or imagination. So we have huge scope to play so many things here with the mind because it will make it happen no matter what. बस आपका काम है कि उसको ये मना लेना, उसको ये belief देना कि yes, I believe in this. Yes, I believe in this. Yes, this is possible. Yes, I trust this system. Yes, I can live a beautiful life. Yes, I can make more money. Yes, I can have a lot of opportunities. My life is beautiful. Yes, yes, yes. I believe, I believe, I believe. I love my life. Yes, I am born to be healthy, wealthy, and lovable. Yes. अगर आप ये सब कुछ मान लेते हैं और and seriously मान लेते हैं, it's not faking, the system inside you believes that yes, this is possible, the mind starts believing it, and once the mind starts believing it, it is already coming into the reality, right? So are you excited? How is it's going? Have you got any aha moments? Give me aha.